When I made my first Nagoriyuki guide, I said that it's better to lose every game you go into Blood Rage so you force yourself to pay attention to meter. Now, I know how to check out my meter, but I don't want to give out free wins to my opponents and make it easy for them when it does happen. This is the ultimate How to Win in Blood Rage guide, describing strategies on how to still win when you are put into this state. This being said, do everything possible to not get put into this state. First of all, the best thing to do if you're about to go into Blood Rage is to get close. The Blood Rage activation animation is -7 on block, which is only punishable in the corner, and -70 on whiff. You need them to block the activation hitbox. If you ever whiff the activation, then you're going to take a guaranteed combo from anywhere on the screen on top of the health drain from the Blood Rage. If you are at far range and about to go into Blood Rage, you need to jump toward the opponent and get them to block it. Blood Rage will not activate if you are in the air. If they are hit by the activation, the opponent is going to fly to the other side of the screen. From here, you could go for a super and pray that they don't punish you, but alas, this super is -66 on block and you can still be punished from anywhere on the screen, which your opponent is going to do if they are good. That being said, the punish your opponent can get varies from character to character, so it may be better to just risk it all anyways, especially if this is going to leave you at a pixel of health, which is basically impossible for Nago to come back from due to a slow movement. The alternative option is to go for a meaty 5H on their wake up if they're in range. If they get hit, combo into ult for massive damage, which will simultaneously get you out of Blood Rage. If they block, you need to keep them away from you with your big normals until you get out of Blood Rage. If they're not in range of a meaty 5H, then you need to play the keep away game right away. The best way to play the keep away game is going to be to use your disjointed hitboxes to oppress their movement. Most simply put, 5H for horizontal movement and 2H for vertical movement. You do not want to whip these buttons though, so be careful. Avoid using non-S and HS buttons at all costs, because you get no reward and it's very clear when your turn ends because you don't have access to special moves. Make sure to convert off of any S or HS hit that you do into ult. Not hit confirming probably means losing the game. I will have an accompanying combo video that will be uploaded simultaneously to this video, and that will be in the description. Next, if they block your Blood Rage mid-screen, you are -7 but a decent distance away. Your opponent could try to punish you or take a turn, but you can always use your ult to punish them for doing it, so they probably won't engage. If you decide to block, they will likely take a turn long enough to force you out of Blood Rage next to them, which will give them another turn, or get you punished. This being said, the best option for Nago if they block your activation animation is to backdash. If they are still standing there, you can 2S 5H, if not, you play neutral accordingly. Regardless, you need to begin making space and playing the keep away game to have a chance to come back. All that being said, you can always gamble with ults after the animation, but this will end the game right there. Either they press something and they die, or they didn't and you're -66 point blank and you die. The best time to yellow ult is when Blood Rage is going to leave you at a pixel anyways. Next, let's talk about the corner. If they block the animation in the corner, you are still -7 and now it's probably point blank, meaning you are taking a guaranteed punish if they're close enough. Ergo, you've lost the round. If they haven't punished you because they don't know what they're doing, you should probably be mashing throw or holding block. If they're hit by the animation in the corner, you finally have some options. These options also apply if the Blood Rage activation hits someone during wall splat or if the activation hits them mid-combo. Now they have to eat some mix. Either jump JHS for an instant overhead and convert with meter, or 2S for a low. If the JHS is hit, convert into 2-2 RRC /6HS. If this wall splats, do another 6HS. If it doesn't, mash 2HS on their wake up, which will literally cover every single option. If they block the overhead, then your 2-2 RRC will continue your turn. Land, slight delay, and close slash for a frame trap and continue pressure, or delay throw. 2S will lead to the most damage with 2S 5HS super, and will get you to Blood Rage on hit, but the JHS is more unexpected and more people don't know of this option. If you're in a situation where either option will kill, go for the overhead. This is the preferred mix, but there is another mix option you can go for. Particularly if you don't have meter to convert the JHS, then you aren't really threatening the option. You can actually walk forward and either meaty close slash or universal throw. Massive damage on close slash hit, and off of universal throw you can 2k OTG and 5 HS meaty that will also catch jumps. If they backdash the close slash option, you can close slash again in combo. If they backdash the throw option, you die. Lastly, you can go for a meaty 5D held on their wake up for massive damage and win the round right away. When pressuring in the corner, your game plan is not to play keep away. Your game plan is to frame trap until they get hit or die trying. Here are some pressure strategies that I use. Note that these pressure strategies apply to both mix options I showed before, and final note, Blood Rage only lasts a couple of seconds, so you need to work fast. You have nothing to lose in Blood Rage because the round is already lost, so play risky and get them to press a button. If they block close slash, you can continue to walk forward and strike throw. This can be interrupted by mashing, but you are threatening a 2S frame trap into 300 damage after a close slash, so they're probably not going to press anything. That being said, use that frame trap. Additionally, close slash gatlings into 5D, so at any point you can go for a held 5D and kill them outright. Note that Blood Rage will not deactivate until your 5D combo is complete, so this is a great option to throw out last second if you are about to blow. Here are some sequences. Finally, let's talk about the deactivation animation. This animation freezes time for a second and leaves you both in an even state. If the opponent already has a move out, then you should probably block. If they don't, you should send out the appropriate button. If they are knocked down during the animation, it will still be your turn after the animation. Final note, if you're ever deactivating right in front of somebody, just mash universal throw. And that's all I've got. I'll link the Blood Rage combo video in the description, so go check that out. If you learned something, please like the video and subscribe. All the socials are listed below, and please consider joining the community Discord. It's the best way to ask me questions directly, play against me, and find out what videos I'm working on. We have also been doing the backpack challenge in there, where if you beat me on stream, you get the beat backpack roll. It's all in good fun, and I hope to see you in there soon. Bye-bye.